All right, I'm Trent Medley here with Coach Brant for the Auburn Tigers. After the Central Opelika game, they'll be playing Smith Station for a chance to go to the finals for the area tournament. Real quick, though, I just want to ask you a little bit about your regular season and the upcoming postseason. First, for the regular season, has your team faced any, growing pains, or not growing pains, but, have they grown any since the start to this point, or, have they learned anything for the regular season?
Yeah. I mean, we've had a pretty tough schedule this year. We went up to Huntsville and played in the one, or if it's not the best, Thanksgiving tournament in Alabama, and a lot of great competitions. And we lost to Hazel Green right off the bat, and lost to Carver at the beginning of the year on the road. And the one thing we learned is we can't live and die by the three at those two games. You know, we are a very good 3-point shooting team, but we also have to have something else to do. When the shots didn't fall, we went 4 for 25 and 5 for 24. So I think those two games right off the bat helped us learn that we got to get an inside-outside presence, and then we've been doing that. And then we had a little, slip up or not slip up. It was really difficult to win at Central. That was our next loss. And basically on that game, we missed 14-15 layups. So, and then last we lost not too long ago to Benjamin Russell, and it was kind of the same situation. Just, very good atmosphere. They're very good at home, and we just came out flat. So hopefully this will all prepare us, the games that we played, the wins, the losses, and we just play the way we've been playing and control the tempo. Hopefully we'll be fine.
All right. What preparations has your team been taking, or are they currently taking, to get ready for the postseason and the playoffs?
You got to be real careful, and when you get to this time of year, you're trying to save legs. You're trying to not overexert them too much in practice. So we're basically going pretty short practices, but we are pretty intense on what we're doing and trying to knock it out real fast. But, going over details of what teams are doing to us and what we need to do against them.
All right. And my last question is, how would you say that, how important is it for your team to go on to the finals, or potentially win the finals of this area tournament for the playoffs?
Well, I mean, that's was one of our goals we set last spring, was to host. First thing, we wanted to host the area. We were able to do that. Second is to make it to the finals, but we have to take care of business tonight against Smith Station. They have nothing to lose. They're going to come after us, and we're just going to have to withstand whatever they put out against us. And hopefully we're blessed enough to make it to the area championship. And then if we can win tonight, no matter win or loss, we move on into the playoffs. So that was our second goal. So we got all these goals in place as a team that we set, and we're just taking them one game at a time.
All right.
Griffin McLean. Like you mentioned to me early in the game, that Antoine Daniels does have that hand taped up, so could be a minor injury, but we'll see.
Yeah, but he's still starting, so obviously Coach Brant confident that he can play. Now Allen misses the first. Antoine Daniels gets 2 rebounds, able to get it on the second, kind of trying to save it there, but kind of hit off his backside there, and kind of rolled weird. And now Allen able to finish inside. 6'9" Wade Hill. So now bringing it up the court here is Allen. So only a 1-point game here. Very surprised at the score. And now 3 seconds to go, and a great pass by Jordan Franklin into Dabari Allen. And that's a high-scoring affair with his Auburn team, who has put up 68.4 points per game, and also put up 89 against our last regular season opponent in Lochapoka. Although we see Gonia, as Auburn's starting to heat up, that didn't look like a charge right there.
Yeah, no, that's the second time they've done that. It's looked like a block, and they've just called a charge. So
and another no call right there, and refs letting them play. And we see Antoine Daniels able to. Heck was a very tall player, but plays forward. He can shoot, but he can also dunk it. He had actually a pretty exhilarating dunk the other day. Yeah, as we see, Lindsey misses the second, but he gets his own rebound, shoots it for 3 and drains it. Carl Lindsey.
All right, so I'm here with number 5, Jordan Franklin, and he just broke the assist record here at Auburn High with 160. And how do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. I wanted to get it for a long time, and it's really just a team record because I have to rely on my teammates to make shots after I pass it to them. So that's a record for all of us, not just me.
And how did you and your team come away with the win against Smith Station?
We just kept fighting hard. Through the first 3 quarters, we played really sloppy. But fourth quarter, we picked it up, played together, and trusted, and we knew we were going to win the game.
After this performance, or how did your performance give Auburn the edge to win this game?
I think my role in this team is just when I get in there, bring a different type of energy. So, like, if the energy's dead, I'm just supposed to come in and, play my role and pick it up.
After this game, you will play Central in the championship next week. What are you and your team's preparations for that game?
We know we played them plenty of times. Last year they came in and beat us in the area championship here. So, we're definitely looking for revenge. We want to get back and win that game.
Absolutely, and we'll be looking forward to it. And thank you.
All right, thank you.